Happy Halloween from Disneyland. There's so much fun going on at the Disneyland Resort for Halloween, which runs September 1st through October 31st, and I'm going to take you through as much as I can today. We've got rides, new food, fun ambiance, fireworks, and more, so let's go get started. Of course, we've got to start off the day with some shopping, so let's check out what is available right now in the Emporium. So, of course, we've got new things like a Spirit jersey, new t-shirts, plushies, we've got different packaged treats that would be great little gifts. We've got a couple new ears, we've got pajamas, we've got lots of different things. We've got hats, we've got blankets, we've got pillows, we've got different home items, so many new items. So definitely check out the Emporium or World of Disney because I feel like they tend to be the best stocked with the most variety of items. But if there is something that you don't see that is maybe, in the style you want, but not in your size, you can also very nicely ask a cast member and they can probably check for you and see where it might be available somewhere else within the park. So we've got lots of different things. And also don't forget that Downtown Disney has a variety of new food items as well at some of the different eateries. So you can check that out while you're there. There is also an activity called Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit, which does not start until September 8th, but that is going to be a kind of fun little searching game similar to what they do for Easter. But instead of doing it in the park, they do it in Downtown Disney. So definitely check that out as well. And of course, I had to take a few photos with Blinky while I was here. And I also got to take some photos with Miss Daisy, who was looking so cute in her new outfit for the season. For breakfast, we got the new soy chorizo country breakfast burrito from Galactic Grill. This is a brand new vegan item and I'm excited to see how it is. This is the soy chorizo country breakfast burrito. Like I said, it's available at Galactic Grill and I was very much pleasantly surprised by this. It was very filling for me, very yummy and flavorful, and I would definitely get this again. It's time to try a brand new vegan dessert for lunch at Wine Country Trattoria. I'm super excited about this. I've been looking forward to trying it ever since I saw it on the Disney Parks website, so let's go try it out. But before we could have dessert, I had to have something else to eat, so I got the appetizer here, which is the tomato salad, which was very good, but the star of the show for sure was this pumpkin creme brulee. It was amazing. I am so happy with this and I wish that there was a quick service vegan dessert available, but I'll take it. It's time for dinner, so we're gonna go head over to Paradise Garden Grill and get something to eat. And while we're there, we're going to check out Plaza de la Familia. I believe that this is the same item that they had last year at Paradise Garden Grill, if not very close, but this is the chorizo quesadilla. It was very good. I just probably wouldn't have it in the same day that I have the chorizo breakfast burrito. Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, is celebrated on November 1st and 2nd, but you can learn about the holiday, take part in activities, watch performances, and more starting now in Plaza de la Familia, which is in the Paradise Gardens area of DCA. Over here, there is also a spot where you can meet Miguel from Coco, and also in other areas of the park, like in Ramon's, in Cars Land, there is an ofrenda. There's also a setup in the area where Miguel and Mirabel do meetups in Frontierland, so you can also check that out there as well. Now let's go say hi to Jack and Sally on Haunted Mansion Holiday. Since 2001, the characters from Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas have taken over Haunted Mansion at Disneyland to give guests a frightfully good time on the ride. There are so many amazing details inside, from all of the pumpkins to the animatronics of the characters, the gingerbread house, of course, in the ballroom scene, and so much more. This is so much fun, and it runs until, if not the end of the year, into the start of the new year. So the ride closes for the last 2-ish weeks of August usually to make this transformation, because it is such a large project to take on for the Imagineers. And it closes again usually in January or February, depending, and then it turns back into the normal Haunted Mansion that we know and love. Now let's go head over into Radiator Screams for all of their Halloween fun. Cars Land truly goes all out for Halloween, which includes 2 ride overlays. Luigi's Rollickin' Roadsters turns into Luigi's Honkin' Halloween, and Mater's Junkyard Jamboree turns into Mater's Graveyard Jamboree. So you can ride those. The actual ride itself is the same. It's just the, theming of it and also the music. But this is a great time, especially if you have little ones, because it's so much fun. You can also just take a look at all of the amazing details that are throughout the land, and you might even be able to spot some of your favorite characters dressed up in their Halloween costumes. We just had a super random rainstorm here, which was crazy for a few minutes, but now it's time to go head on to Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters After Dark. This is what Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout transforms into at night during spooky season here, and I'm so excited. Like I said, I absolutely love this overlay. Monsters After Dark is so much fun. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout closes between 2 and 3 p.m. to make the changeover. So if you want to ride the normal version of the ride, make sure you have time to do that during the day. Get your lightning lane early for it or wait in the standby line. The Monsters After Dark lightning lane becomes available at 12 p.m. So keep that in mind because they are likely to fill up fast since this is only for a limited time, especially if it's a night when Oogie Boogie Bash is taking place in DCA. When the park closes even earlier, you'll only have a few hours, like probably 3 hours between 3 and 6 to get on this ride. So make sure if you want to do it, make it a priority for the day. And yes, you can book lightning lanes for both versions of the ride in the same day since technically they are 2 separate attractions. Unlike Mission Breakout, which has 6 different song choices, there's only one for this. I'm not going to spoil it, and I don't film on this ride because it's a little too aggressive, but I highly recommend, and I think it's so much fun. As sad as I am to see Wondrous Journeys say goodbye for now, and let's hope it is just for now and that they will bring it back at the start of the new year, I do really enjoy the Halloween Screams show. I think it's really fun. It's led by Jack Skellington and of course Zero, and we've got lots of songs and projections and of course fireworks incorporating some Disney villains like Maleficent, Ursula, Cruella de Vil, and more. All take part in this show, and it is a really fun time. I got there super early for this night since it was the first one, and my luck paid off despite the little bit of rain we had early in the day, and the fireworks still went off as planned, and I had a really great view, and it was just such a perfect way to end off the night. Sorry this outro is coming to you from the car, but it was way too crowded and chaotic in the park right after the fireworks to try to film an outro in there. So we're coming to you from the car, but I hope that you enjoyed everything that I shared in today's video. If there's something I missed or something that I covered, maybe you have a question about it, definitely let me know in the comments down below. If you aren't already subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you would do so as well. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one again really soon. Bye.